Hey, welcome back, everyone. Tom from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in these insane markets. These markets are peeing me off, man. They're making moves when I'm asleep, and I can't catch a good one when I'm awake. It's just like very difficult times for me over here at Park Avenue Trading. I guess I need more coffee to stay awake at night. But anyway, let's start off with Eurodollar. Right now, Eurodollar support, short-term support sits at 117.25. There's still some heavy-duty resistance at 117.91. We made it up to, 80. Did I sell it? No. Why? I don't know. I should have sold it up here and put my stop at 118.03. That would have been a nice little move down right to the level of support right there. That would have been a good score. But I was really paying attention to like sterling yen and euro yen at the time. And market, threw me a little bit off. So right now, as it stands, I do believe that Eurodollar is tracking in between the 172, say 25, and the 171.90. I think it's doing this. It's all going to depend again on good old dollar yen. That's going to be the one. If dollar yen can take off, I think dollar, not, I mean, take off, where's it going? 147.30-ish or something like that. It could put some pressure on the euro dollar. If the euro dollar does break down through this level, it's tracking to 116.79. If we look at the US dollar index starting to recover a little bit, which helps the euro dollar, but it's below the level of 97.73. If it can pop up through here, okay, it could actually help the euro, get some tailwind to the euro dollar to bring us back up to that 118. Now, if we break the 117.91, I got to cautiously be bullish, but there's that main resistance at 118.30. So there's a huge resistance, a monster resistance up there. So we got to be cognizant of that. Let's move on over to good old sterling dollar. This dog with fleas. Okay. Yesterday I went short sterling dollar at 135.46. I was trying to leg into the cross. I was trying to get short sterling, and then I would have did something in dollar yen to get into the cross. There goes that. What's going on here? That's that Bitcoin alert. Hang on. Sorry. Watching like Bitcoin, watching Ethereum. Too many. I'm hurting too many cats at this point. But anyway, um, so really, sterling dollar, what do we make it up to? The point that it has to hold today is, let me get my stuff. Let me get my sheet ready for you guys to give you a good level. 135. That's the same level, man. It's like the same level as Eurodollar. 135.25. I'm gonna move this up. 135.25. That's the level it has to hold. If it breaks down through this level, it's tracking back down to the lower part of this leg right here, this valley, to 134.81. Now, dollar yen is what I'm going to get into right now because dollar yen is quite interesting. And I'm going to take you over to dollar yen. All right, so dollar yen 146.80 was a resistance point. It's breaking up through it, which is actually showing you some strength to potentially 147.30. Right now, the short-term support on dollar yen sits at 146.60 right there. That's the short-term support. I'm going to move this down to there, 146.31.60. So I got long dollar yen here at like 63. I put my stop down at I think 48. I took some profits at 88. And really the first target that it has to get over short term, let me go to the 4 hour. If it's going to continue its upward movement, let's go to 3 hours. It's Fibonacci number, right? Is 147.07. This level right here. All right. So if we can get rid of this. Actually, I have to keep that. I'm sorry, I don't mean to clutter it up so much. What I'll do is this. I'll get rid of this 80 level, and I'll show you here. 146.60 is the level of support. Needs to hold. If it does and it breaks through 147, say '07, it's on its target. It's moving back up into the upper end of the range between 147.30 and 147.60. All right, so that's what's going on in dollar yen right now. Let's move on over to good old sterling yen. Oh, this thing is a dog, man. I think I told you. Had a sale at 76 yesterday because it was breaking this level here. I thought we could get back to um, 200.12. I would have put my stop at like 255 if it went there. It didn't. It collapsed throughout the night. So it came down. It has touched support at 198.80. The next level of resistance is 199.33. Okay. If it could get through 33, it's showing some support, some strength up to 99.80. If it stays below this and breaks down through this 98, say 70, um, it's drifting to like 98.30. Let's go over to Euro yen, this other bitch. Um, right here, I had a resistance, actually a support at 48 right there. All right. And that should have been me selling. And again, I waited. I said, you know what, maybe I can get back up to this high bars close. This is what happens when you think too much. And then look what it did overnight. So right now, as it stands, it went to 172.09. It's got to get above I'm gonna go right 60 to show strength to get back up to 172.98. Um, so that's about it right now. I mean, so we got to watch that dollar yen and we got to watch the euro dollar. If the euro dollar technically breaks down, it's going to really, people are going to come in and cascade it lower because, you get long euro dollar, you get long sterling dollar, and it just doesn't have any legs. Just doesn't have any legs behind it. Um, all right, so that's what I got going on for you guys today. If you like what you see, make sure you leave a comment, give a thumbs up. YouTube loves the thumbs up. Share my videos far and wide. I want to build a big trading community. Um, and also, I believe there's going to be two links. If you're new, uh, as viewing my channel, I'm going to be doing a boot camp. There's going to be a link for that. You can get into that. It's a really cool little boot camp about market structure, about trading the open, mindset, technical mindset. I go over heavy in there, like psychology of trading. Because look, I got into my own head yesterday, and I didn't score 200 points because I got into my own head. So even 30 years plus doing this, I could talk myself out of good trades by overthinking them. All right. So again, like what you see, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. And remember, as a short-term trader, enjoy the party. Dance near the door. Cheers.